Hey, what's going on people? It's SGZ here from the SpartanGameZone, and in this video I'll be covering a powerful combination that you can use to melt bosses in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I'll be explaining what gear you'll need, where you can get them, and how you can combine them together to deal some incredible damage. If this video helped you out, I'd appreciate you helping me out by dropping a like. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to, or you could even follow me on Twitter, and let's crack into it. So there's 3 pieces to this damage puzzle that you need to pull this off. Everything else is up to your build to complement, with these 3 parts holding the essential status, and I'm working on a full build where this is just one part of it. Your ability to drop bosses this way completely revolves around stacking stickies, and the best weapon for that is the Encraptulator, a purple rarity Torg assault rifle. Being a non-legendary, it's hard to farm for, but the assault rifle bath bunnies are a good source, and I've found plenty in vending machines, so make sure you're constantly checking them. The Encraptulator, like most Torg weapons, comes with 2 firing modes, sticky and impact, and they do exactly what you think they'd do. Impact mode causes the TNT it fires to explode on impact, whereas in sticky mode, they'll be coated in honey and attach themselves to your target before detonating either when you reload, swap weapons, or after a set amount of time. Its sticky mode is what you'll need to be using, as each sticky stuck to your target increases the damage of all stickies stuck by 9% for each one you slap on there. That means the more you pile on, the more damage you'll deal, and it scales up fast. The Encraptulator is a great choice due to it firing multiple gyrojets per shot, and when you're looking for the best one, base damage isn't the key thing. Instead, look for the larger mag size, which will raise its maximum damage potential the most. A mag size of 28 lets you fire a total of 30 stickies, which when all stuck on the same target, have their damage increased by 270%. Now that's a lot. It can comfortably deal with mobs and even drop bosses on its own, but there's one thing you can add to increase its power immensely. That is the Masterwork Handbow, a black powder pistol that has an increased chance to drop from Captain Swallow around here in the overworld. The reason we add this to the mix is due to its massive increase in critical hit damage. Swapping to the Masterwork Handbow before your stickies detonate will have all of their criticals boosted by its critical hit bonus, which for me sat at 76%, but that number can change depending on your version. You may be thinking stacking a full pile of stickies on your enemy's face is difficult, and you're right, there's simply very little room, but that's where the last piece of the puzzle comes in, with From the Shadows, which we can activate to guarantee a crescendo of criticals, which will all be majorly buffed by the Masterwork Handbow. That's all it takes to absolutely melt bosses, and while those bombs are going off, why not shoot them as well to put the mustard with the ketchup and have your enemies in a world of pain. The Masterwork Handbow deals incredibly high damage, and although only has 1 bullet in the mag, will see it return to its magazine whenever you land a crit, which is exactly what you'll be doing, allowing you to fire away until that boss is dead. Because of the nature of this combo, the legendary Smart Armor will increase your DPS, and so will equipping the legendary Finger Ward Ring, although I'm still yet to find good rolls on either of them, so use the epic gear instead. Either way, turns out this trifecta is incredibly deadly and is a small combination you can use to drop bosses fast. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned how to use this 3-piece set to absolutely melt bosses. If you did, consider dropping a like or subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.